All right, you're probably wanting me to open this up, and I would love to, but after 2 videos, this is the 3rd in the series where you will actually get to see the build of the set. Welcome to the kitchen, everyone. I am so excited to share this with you. I've got something truly special cooking on our storytelling stovetop today. It is the LEGO 2019 Star Wars employee gift celebrating the 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars. It is the special candy cane striped, and this is really cool, guys. This is the review today. I have a preview video that's up here. I also have an unboxing video here, but this is the review of the 2019 LEGO Star Wars Yuletide Xmas-Wing. And you know what I'm going to say? Up next in the Marketing Kitchen. Welcome back, marketing chefs. I've got something truly special cooking on this storytelling stovetop today. I'm Ron Vining, your host, and this is Marketing Kitchen TV. Okay, what am I going to share with you? The full review of the 2019 employee gift that LEGO gave out to all of its employees this year. It is the 20th anniversary candy cane striped Yuletide Xmas-Wing. And it comes with an exclusive Yuletide Squadron pilot, an exclusive Yoda, this exclusive candy cane XWing, Yoda's Hut, a Sleigh Speeder, this really cool box, and of course there's 3 instruction booklets, a postcard from Yoda to Jedi Masters, and also a holiday card from LEGO's executive team to their employees. I did an unboxing of this set here, so you can take a look at that in the card. And I also did a preview video that can be found right here as well. So you can take a look at those 2 videos as a companion to this. And not only am I excited to be reviewing this for you now, but by the time you're watching this, I will have already seen Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. That's right. I'm going to the Singapore premiere in just 2 hours from now. So I'm really excited that I'll be one of the first people to get to see the film. The Hollywood premiere was last night. The Singapore premiere is tonight. That's 2.5 days before it's released in the US. So I'm really excited. I have been a Star Wars fan, as many of you all know, going back to 1977. So this is a real treat for me to be able to go to the Singapore red carpet premiere. Totally psyched about this. Okay, you're not here for that. You're here for this. So let me just take you through this awesome set. The X-Wing right here comes right off of the stand, and it is insane. Just check this beautiful model out right here. Well, beautifully ugly, I guess, right? It is red, white, and gold primarily. There's a few touches of gray on there, but it's really sweet. And it has the same feature here to open and close the wings, so normal flying position, attack position right here. It is amazing. I love these candy cane stripes that can be found right on here as well. I also have some close-up video that I'll share with you, interlaced in with these sections that I'll be in right here. This is the first of these video in a video. I just wanted to show you a comparison of the 3 X-Wings that I own. The one from Poe's from The Force Awakens, Luke Skywalker's from the original trilogy, and then of course the Yuletide Christmas X-Wing. They are pretty much all the same size. Poe's X-Wing is a bit larger, but the Yuletide X-Wing is pretty much a replica or with the same design aesthetic of Luke's Rogue 5 X-Wing. There's a cool feature here where you can mount the gifts. Here's an example of mounting the gifts to the X-Wing. This is where the stud shooters would be in a traditional X-Wing. Sorry that my camera angle's a bit off. I was having trouble putting them on while I was holding the phone in my other hand. But here is where one clips on onto the side and they can drop them. Here, I'll give it another try over here with a larger box. Oh, voila, it fit. Second time makes perfect. That was my first time testing it. And the second time is what was necessary. Here, third time is a charm. All right, it went on easily. So yeah, you can just mount the gifts on the side and then you could just pop those off and Santa could be delivering them. There's actually no weapons on this. This is a Yuletide Xmas-Wing. So the only thing this is dropping, no bombs, just presents. And so here's the X-Wing here, and it just sits right on the hut. Thought I would just zoom in to show you the set and talk about the 3 minifigures, 2 being what I believe to be exclusive, with the golden micro figure as a C-3PO, the Sleigh Speeder, the 20th anniversary logo on the side. Flip down its landing gear, put the X-Wing down. The next thing I want to show you right here is Yoda's Hut. It is really sweet. This looks like a radar dish on the top, but this also doubles as the stand for the X-Wing. If you take a look inside the hut, you see it's a little bit of like a Santa's workshop. There's a duck, a blue race car, there's a droid or something over here on the other side. It has the Lego 20th anniversary decal plate on there, as all the other sets do from this year, because this is the 20th anniversary of Lego Star Wars. Here is the back of the hut, and it really looks like Yoda's Hut from this perspective here, but it snowed on Dagobah. I made a joke in another video that climate change has come to Dagobah. Hopefully it's that and not a nuclear winter. All right, anyhow, that is the hut, and the X-Wing just sits right on the stand. I'm amazed at how sturdy this is. This is really special to me as a Star Wars fan, as a Lego Star Wars fan rather. Why haven't we been getting things like this in the past? I think every set going forward should have some type of stand like this. And I just think it would be great to do. And Lego, you can't charge us an extra $20 just for this. Like, the prices of the Lego sets keep getting more expensive. The part count keeps going down. These extra little mini builds go away, but the price goes up. So rather than declining by degrees, I'd like to start seeing you plus the sets. If you're going to raise the price, give me something more. I'd prefer you keep the price the same and, you know, give us a bit more, but I guess that's not reality. But if you're going to raise the price, throw something more into the set. And this is a great example of that. All right, anyway, I love this little hut here. And the X-Wing, let me put the landing gear up here for you very quickly. The X-Wing just rests right here on the stand. It goes in relatively easy as long as you line it up properly. And of course, every time I do this, there we go. Simple, just lines right up, and there you go. You can either have it in flight mode or you can have it in attack mode, but it's quite sturdy. Let me share with you now the Sleigh Speeder. And this is very similar to the utility carts that you see. I'm just calling it a Sleigh Speeder. I don't know what its official name is. It's quite similar to the utility carts that the Rebel troopers and pilots ride on as they go to their X-Wing. I think the design, it's really simple, but quite cool at the same time. Has wheels so that it rolls right there. And then there are gifts. And you see, here's an example of one gift in here. you have, in this case, so try to get it out, a little gold figure. So a lot of people are speculating, and I will too, that this is C-3PO. I think that's a nice little touch there. And close this up. And then another gift that you have. These are hard to pop open. I put another, it comes with a spare blue car, so I put a spare blue car in there. On the instruction booklets, they show putting in a silver car. And here's an example of the silver car just in the box. So it comes with 2 of the gold C-3POs, if you will, and it comes with multiple of the cars, 2 blue and 2 gray if you wanted to put them in there. Only 1 yellow duck. So there's the Sleigh Speeder, and it's quite easy. You can put a minifigure on here to be driving it. So we can have Master Yoda drive it, or you could have the Squadron pilot drive it, the little gear shaft that's right there. I don't know if these are supposed to represent 2 pieces of coal, because you can't sit the figure on there, but I'm going to joke that they're 2 pieces of coal. Another zoom in or a flyover. Just here's the hut. I really like this mold. It looks like Yoda's hut that we just had come out. I believe it was last year, except this is snow covered with a little bit more scenery. Here from the back, it really does look like Yoda's hut, but it's an igloo, or it could be Hoth. It could be anything you want it to be. That's one of the great things about Lego. Again, the tile that demarks that it's the 20th anniversary. The set just really is nice. I'm so surprised that Lego hasn't released anything like this before. Here's the detail on the back. I love these candy canes. I can't tell you enough how much I do. There's a compartment there that will fit R2-D2. There's the wings going into normal flight mode. You can just see how sturdy the stand is. By doing that function, the base does not move at all. I really hope to see Lego do some base or playset combo vehicles in the future. But the minifigures are a lot of fun. I'm excited to add them to my advent calendar collection. The cart is great. We've seen this cart before, not this particular one, but all of these utility carts with X-Wings in the past. I really like the gifts. I like that Lego gave extra parts in the set, so you have 2 of the golden figures. The connection was really tight on these tiles, so I just tighter than normal, I guess. So it was hard for me with just to be able to pop it open with 1 finger. But here's a silver car inside, and you get 2 of those. And there's the blue car that's inside the hut with the rubber ducky. And there's also a droid on the other side there. But you get a spare of the blue car as well. And since, let's talk for a second about exclusive minifigures. We have the Yuletide Squadron pilot. He's based on the Resistance uniforms. So not the Rebel Alliance, but the Resistance from the sequel trilogy. And it has exclusive printing on the front and the back. And then we have Yoda. And Yoda has different printing than he did in the 2011 Advent Calendar. Also, of course, the head mold is different, the legs are different, and there is Yoda. So there's the front, and then there's the back. I'll also share with you some screenshots that will show you the full printing detail that's there, so you can really check it out. The figures are really neat. And since I've been collecting all of the Lego Star Wars exclusive Christmas figures, it's fantastic to have these in the collection. Here is the R2-D2, which came with the set. And for once, this is a perfectly printed R2-D2. There's the detailing. The circle is level. Sometimes these can be pretty wonky, but this one is all good. Let's go close in on these minifigures here. Here's the back of Yoda. This is very different than the one we had from the Advent calendar. The candy cane is on the front for the Advent. And here is a completely unique figure. I can 100% assure you that this figure is unique as of this date. Oops. A little heavy with the bag. And then R2. As I mentioned, this is the best R2-D2 I might have ever received because the head print is perfect. Though it really should have been a red head print. And again, the figure that we'll just presume is either an Academy Award or he is a C-3PO. I really love the look of this set. From the box to the set itself, the hut, the sleigh, the minifigures, the features of the X-Wing, the gifts mounted as a weapon drop on the bomb drop of gifts on the side. I love these candy canes. That is great detail. By the way, the candy canes are on the bottom and on the top wing as well. So the bottom wing has it. The back here is similar to Luke's X-Wing, but it's still unique. The engines in the back are unique as well too. Anyway, again, the gifts just pop off easily. Can put them on the cart. Probably scratching my induction top on my stove, but I really wanted to give you something from the storytelling stovetop. And then you can just see how the radar dish, it looks like a radar dish anyway, on the hut when the X-Wing isn't on there, and then you just line up. It's easier to do with two hands than it is with one, and the X-Wing just sits on there firm and snug. Lego, make more sets like this. This is definitely a 2 thumbs up from me. And I had featured before, or talked about anyway, that I'm surprised that Lego didn't use this head mold. This was in a battle pack that came out just, I believe, 2 years ago. This was the Jawa battle pack. Maybe it was even just a one year ago. And it was the Jawa with the mini sandcrawler. I think this print here, I think if they had just kept this and put this on R2-D2, it would have made this set even more exclusive. And wouldn't have really been difficult for Lego to do. They could have just used an R5-D4. Right? They currently do have a red print of this for R5-D4, and they could have used that helmet, and you would have instantly had a Christmas exclusive R2-D2 without Lego having to create anything new. So I'm not really sure why they did that. It would have just added an extra touch to this set, I think. And yeah, but anyhow, I'm not going to complain about it. I love it. This is actually going back to the Advent calendar as one of my favorites. This was the Christmas tree astromech, and I think he would have been fabulous in this particular model as well. And of course, here is the Yoda from the original Advent Star Wars Advent calendar from 2011. Anyway, I've done a full review of the Advent calendar for 2019, as well as I went over all of the figures from 2011 to now. You can take a look at that in the card right here if you would like to check those out. Exploring just a little bit more of what could have been, here's an example of the Advent calendar Yoda from 2011, side by side with the now 2019 Yoda. I never noticed it before, but the Clone Wars Yoda head looks a lot more like the child, or the Yoda baby in The Mandalorian, just in its color and also in the shape of those ears. And I guess that makes sense because he was supposed to be a bit more animated or cartoonish for the original Clone Wars TV series. But just comparing the Christmas print. And if anybody knows whether that Christmas print is unique for this set, or if it's another Christmas print, do let me know. Here's that red head from Battle Pack, and there is the antlers from a prior Advent calendar for R2-D2 based on the Ralph McQuarrie Christmas card. And also based on that Christmas card is there's C-3PO as Santa. I pulled this one out because he's the most similar that we received in an advent calendar to being sort of like a, with the beard anyway. Of course, we did have a Darth Vader that was supposed to be a Santa, but just to contrast that, the beards are different, and I like that. That's kind of fun. It's kind of crazy. That beard is really crazy. But again, I just love this set. Final comment here, comparing to the advent calendar. This was the Christmas tree astromech, and I love the lights on the dome head that they did. I would really love to have seen this figure in this type of figure anyway in this particular set. I just think that I understand this was a free gift to employees, but it would have been just that much more special if it had included an exclusive astromech, either in the form of R2-D2 or like that Christmas tree droid, or even the red dome from the battle pack that I shared with you earlier. But no complaints here. But that certainly would have been, it matches perfectly. So I'm going to just make a mock myself. I haven't had a chance to build the tree yet because I just got it, but I'm excited to build this and then have this whole little Christmas collage here, if you will, going forward. I'll take you through the unboxing as well with the we'll open up the box again, let you see that, go through the booklet there, have a reading of the holiday card, and I'll include all of that in the rest of this video so you can check that out, or you can check them out individually in the other videos that I've recorded. Again, the preview video that I shared earlier, as well as the unboxing video that I shared earlier as well. I encourage you to check those out. One thing that's really cool in the instruction booklets, there are QR codes throughout, and they lead to 4 different videos. And one of the videos is with the president and the owner of Lego, and you should take a look and check that out. Another is with the person who, or one of the people who designed the set, and I think that's fun. Another video takes you through the history, the 20 years of Lego Star Wars, and you can take a look at that. And the final video is just from the owner of Lego, and he talks about when he was first approached by Lucasfilm, and they approached Lucasfilm, and they worked together on the deal to bring Lego Star Wars to us, and that was back in 1998 when those discussions happened, and very quickly in 1999 we had the first set. So take a look at that video. So those are the 4 videos that are sort of exclusive to the set as well. I am just truly impressed with this. I've got to say, obviously I'm already a nerd. I love Lego Star Wars, but for some reason, I don't know if it's the Christmas touch, it's the exclusivity of this set. I read one person online said that that if this set were sitting on the store shelves, it would never sell. They said that it's only talked about now because it's exclusive. But if it were on store shelves, it wouldn't sell, and I don't believe that at all. I think that this would find a sweet spot in a lot of fans' hearts for several reasons. One, of course, it's a 20th anniversary. Another is it's just that special Christmas touch. It reminds me of when the Advent calendar first came out. So Lego, don't re-release this in 2020, but give us another Christmas exclusive that all Lego fans can buy. And I think that it'll sell well. I think you could have the set released on Black Friday and sell it through the holiday season. I think that would be a very nice touch. Also, I wrote a review of this on Brickset, and I encourage you to take a look at that here, and I'll also just scroll it on the screen so you can read what I said. but I think that I pretty much summed it up. What I also would like to say in this video, sort of my a few points onto why I feel that this set is so special. And even though I did a narration before, I'm offering a different one this time with a sped up version of the unboxing, just so that it's included here in this particular video. Again, there's the holiday card given to us by Lego. If you watch one of my other videos, I've read out this to you, so you can go to my prior video and I will read that out. And here's again a sped up version of the unboxing here of the set. I really thought I'd include it here because, as I talked about on Brickset, just how I feel about the set, and a lot of it has to do with the packaging. I loved it from the second I saw it. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I love red. I don't know. But I love that description. It shows off the figures, shows off the set. And here, I'll just crack this open for you real quickly. Be careful when using a knife. Even though this video, under COPA, I'm not targeting children at all. This is for adults, but I've cut myself opening an avocado before, so not doing a Lego box, thankfully. Love that 20th anniversary modified logo there. I love the red presentation inside the set. I think it is it's royal, I guess. It's Christmassy. I had said in my narration in the prior video that there were 9 bags, but there's actually just 8. So apologize for that. I guess I was getting excited. So there's 8 bags. There's 3 instruction booklets, a card, and a postcard. And there was the Yuletide pilot. I love these red bricks. I want to do a comparison of this next to Von Reg's TIE Fighter, since both of them are primarily in red colors. This was one of the heaviest and largest bags. It was the Hut. Because actually, and there's the 20th anniversary tile. The Hut is in one bag. The sleigh is in one bag, so bags 1 and 2. And then the remaining 6 bags are the X-Wing. And again, here's the postcard that I mentioned. Hopefully Santa won't overlook me for being hasty and reading this in advance, but I think this is a really nice poster. It shows you how to disassemble the set and store it back in the box. Again, one of the features that I said really, I think, enhances that this is a family set and that this is something to be treasured for Christmas. Here's one of the QR codes that we talked about, and I will link all 4 videos that can be found across the instruction booklets and that postcard in the description of this video. I really like the theming or branding here of all the booklets to the set. One of the more rare, especially in Star Wars, base plates. I like those. Just tabbing through the book, high quality, typical Lego. I really like that the Yuletide figure is there on the candy cane meter. He's the figure that you would get out of the bags for this set, so it's appropriate that he's listed there. And in the book, he's doing some funny things throughout the build to keep children and adults entertained. There's one of the QR codes. You can just snap a shot of it there or just click in the description. When the set's complete, it shows the Christmas tree with the light on there. Another QR of with Yoda this time. We'll see Yoda when we get to bag 1. I'm sorry, bag 2. And there's Yoda for bag 2. There's his progress meter. This is a fun build. I enjoyed it. I like the technique. I was amazed at how secure the hut is, and there wasn't really a lot to it. That's why LEGO should really do more sets like this. And here's the speeder or the cart, and this is just the first bag. There's R2-D2 doing some fun things. I really like what they did with the book. And there is Yoda and his candy cane. I'm sorry, the R2-D2 with his candy cane meter. Just a lot of fun. And if I'm enjoying this so much as an adult, can you imagine how your child would feel? There are the 3 books. Just another comparison of these two side by side. I'm really curious to know whether that print from this set is unique. There's all the paper goods you get, and included with the box in the inside there is printing to again explain how to break down the set and then store it in this box for Christmases to come. And I can see families packaging this up, storing it in the attic or the basement with their Christmas tree, and it becoming a Christmas tradition. And it's taken out each year and rebuilt or displayed. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with mine. Probably keep it with my Rebels, though because it's white, I have to take some extra steps to protect it from yellowing. But there it is, repackaged in the box. I endorse this set 100%.
To me, it's special because of the box.
To me, it's special because of the box. The box art is just beautiful. The fact that the box is reusable and it's encouraged to be done that way. I love the red printing. I love the instruction booklets. I love the very nice touches that LEGO put into it, with not only the QR codes, but just the whimsical figures and the motions that they're doing, the candy cane stripe, if you will, as a progress meter with the actual figure from each of the sets walking you through them. I thought that was a nice touch. The holiday card, of course, is a wonderful touch as well. The fact that they made this set to be easily broken down, so there's just 2 pins that you can pull out from the back, and the wings will disassemble from the fuselage. You can pull out 1 pin and the radar dish will come off of the hut, and it can all package away here nicely. And I think it was nice to share or give that as a suggestion for people to repackage this, store it away with your Christmas tree, and then pull it out the following Christmas and turn it into a Christmas tradition. And I feel I'm very touched by this set. And I'm not a LEGO employee. I went and I purchased this on my own. And I'm glad that I did. I don't know that I would recommend that everyone go out and spend the exorbitant prices that I'm seeing some charge for this on eBay or on some other platforms. So maybe wait till the price goes down, if the price goes down. If you're a completist, you should get it. I think you could probably find just about all of these parts on your own to put it together. I'm not sure that any are really exclusive. Because of the fact that we had the poly bags and other things, the 20th anniversary logo shouldn't be so hard for one to be able to get. Oh, actually, sorry, I take that back. Those actually have the name of the figures. But there were the 2 premium with purchases that had that logo on it, so possible to get it that way. Also, the exclusivity of the LEGO of the torso for Yoda, I'm not certain that that's 100% exclusive. The Yuletide figure is, so that'd be the only thing that you'd be having to pay a premium for, I guess, if you wanted to acquire and build on your own. I really enjoyed this set, and I hope that you enjoyed the accompanying videos that I put together with this for a more detailed review. Thank you very much for coming and watching this review. I was very happy to share this with you. I feel truly honored to have this set in particular, and I'm very excited to share this with you. I would truly like to thank you for watching this review video. Thank you for viewing Marketing Kitchen TV. This is our first year. I think we're almost on 100 episodes now. We've gone past 1,000 subscribers in just 12 months. And I'm excited that we're getting closer to that 4,000 watch hour threshold. I hope that you will help push us past there and continue to help us grow into 2020. There's always something special simmering on our storytelling stovetop. So I hope whatever happens in this kitchen won't remain in this kitchen, that you'll share Marketing Kitchen TV with your family and friends. Please comment, please like, please share, please subscribe if you haven't already. Again, I'm Ron Vining, your host. This is Marketing Kitchen TV, and I would like to wish you and your family a very special Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.